Are you crazy? Are you crazy? She's crazy. That was not necessary.
You threw a planter through the door? It's a little crazy.
Hey, that's a lot crazy.
Nothing.
What's up? It's Camille, just being me. What does that mean? It means I do what I normally do. I watch what I normally watch and I record it. And I do all this because I needed a fucking hobby. And tonight we're moving right into Cruel Summer Season 2, Episode 2, because they dropped them both at the same time. And I just got done watching Episode 1 and I'm just going to go ahead and roll right into this episode. So no long intro. Let's just get into it.
Dear Lisa, hope you're somewhere as amazing as you read this. I think I'm really gonna like it here.
Didn't we have email in 2000 or 99? Maybe we didn't. Damn, they found every sex toy they could fucking find and put it in the yard.
You can't shut me out forever.
She said, oh yeah? Yes, I can.
Watch me.
You try. Okay.
Oh, why would you do that?
I'm so sorry.
How is she that dumb?
When I was younger, we moved around a lot, so it was kind of hard to make friends. Finally went to boarding school.
In boarding school, your friends become like your family. At least Lisa did.
And she's my best friend.
So is she gonna go snoop in her room now? Because I think I would.
I just spent an hour trying to convince Principal Bowers not to suspend you.
Seriously?
The whole town saw you having sex.
How can you suspend somebody for having sex? I can see if she put the fucking video out there, but it's not her fault. She's allowed to have sex.
My only plan for today involves a pool and some PlayStation.
Hey, make it a dozen subs. What? One sandwich isn't enough to feed a whole party, right?
Meg, you in?
Oh, you know what? Don't pressure her. Megan knows where to find us if she wants to.
Damn, okay.
That's what I'm saying. You want to keep being rude and shit.
I'm so sorry. I know. I said that a million times.
Why would you sit there and just watch it over and over again? That looked like blonde hair. Yeah. What? So is she letting the whole town think that it was her?
Nothing stays secret in this town for long. No, this can. Everyone already believes that they saw me on that tape with Luke. So let's make sure that it stays that way. I'm gone in a few months. What's the worst that could happen? Megan, you're like a sister to me. I'm not gonna let you lose your scholarship over this. You're the most important person in this world to me. Okay, I wouldn't do this for anyone else.
What happened to your other best friend, Lisa?
You'd do the same for me if you were in my shoes.
What'd she do?
That's how we roll. Ride or die.
The coroner's report just came in.
Cause of death was drowning. More like a surface nick. But no evidence of the bullet, but someone definitely took a shot at him. The toxicology report suggests Luke had a considerable amount of benzodiazepines in his system at the time. They didn't want any chance of him coming out alive.
I'm an only child, so I always wish that I had brothers or sisters.
I was raised an only child. I didn't have siblings until I was 20. But when I was younger, I didn't want siblings. I wasn't one of them only children that was like, I want brothers and sisters. I was like, fuck that. I get all the attention. I don't want that to change. I told my mom I would run away. I love my brother and sister now, though. But I didn't have to share my toys with them.
Don't be shy. There's plenty of my meat to go around.
Oh, great. More food.
I thought she ordered 12 sandwiches. That wasn't 12 sandwiches.
No detail is too small.
As long as the truth stays between you, me, and Luke, no one ever has to find out. I keep trying to figure out who would have done this. I can think of one local filmmaker with a grudge. Jeff? Really? I don't know. Just doesn't seem like his style. Where's Steve?
Sheriff Meyer called him down to the station. Luke didn't just drown. They think he was murdered.
Y'all are in trouble.
I'll take any seat you have on the next flight to Paris. Oh, I'm afraid Paris is gonna have to wait. Is
He's gonna interview us all over again.
That suntan oil smells so good.
Oh, it's baby oil. Give the best tan.
And now in their 40s, they probably look like wrinkled up raisins.
So I'm just supposed to let people think I cheated on you? He scheduled a family meeting for tonight. I'm gonna get crucified.
And you didn't even do anything
A
wrong.
family meeting because he had sex?
Embarrassing Steve Chambers is a pretty major offense.
So you think Brent made the tape?
Who else?
My money's on Jeff.
No, I don't think so. His stuff looks way more professional than that.
This reeks of Brent.
I don't remember.
Jeff and Brent.
Which
Look,
one is
either
Jeff
way-
and which one is Brent?
If you don't make this right for Luke, I swear to God.
Hold on. I've known Megan her whole life. You've known her for like 5 minutes. Okay, this is our town. You're just a tourist.
You kill Luke so you could have Megan all to yourself?
Talk about a bizarre love triangle.
Just ignore them, they're assholes.
You're just saying what everyone thinks. Look, we need to stick to our story. And then it'll all be over.
I thought you'd be happy to never see me again.
I will be. But until this is over, you're not going anywhere. Not if you want me to keep my mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut about what?
What the hell are you doing here?
I was looking for Brent. He tried to film me once, and I told him no, but I don't know, now I'm thinking maybe he did, and I just don't know about it.
We have to get in this house.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? She's crazy. That was not necessary.
Details are everything. Yeah, doesn't seem like you miss much.
Why are you so fucking rude? Good God.
They keep all their movies in here.
What are you doing? I don't think that he would leave them out there with the family tapes.
Where are you going?
I know Brian has a special stash in his room.
Why wouldn't you go to the special stash?
That's the garage.
Tape is the gift it's gonna keep giving, huh? You guys have no idea what this might cost our family. Even as the weeks and the months went by with no word, I just kept thinking he was gonna come home.
So I wonder when he went missing. She's so high, she's so lovely.
Look, can you cut her some slack? I mean, she's been in town for what, like a minute? And you're acting like she's radioactive. What do you want her to do? Pack up her stuff, go home? It wouldn't kill you to make like a tiny bit of effort.
You threw a planter through the door? It's a little crazy.
That's a lot crazy.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for my girl. Actually, the real party's in your bag. Guess Miss Squeaky Clean has her share of dirt.
It's not a thing. They're there for school, to stay up late, study.
Don't worry. Your advantage is safe with me.
Your secret's safe with me.
It must be like Adderall or something.
When did you last see Luke?
At the New Year's Eve party?
How about Isabella? Was she there?
For a while, but she left early. And she and Megan were fighting.
What was the fight about?
I don't know, man. I don't speak girl. But,
So it must have happened on New Year's?
So you and Luke dated last summer, then you broke up and you started seeing Megan.
I'm a minor. Shouldn't you be more concerned about who made the tape?
Disappeared. You were ready to leave town the moment school ended.
But Debbie got sick. So I decided to stay and help out.
Also convenient, given your situation before you came here.
And what was that? I was curious about that.
3 schools in 3 years.
I'm not saying another word without my lawyer.
What kind of a 17-year-old knows when to ask for a lawyer?
One who's needed one before.
These girls love being small town famous, and when Isabella is 40, she's gonna look back and think of these as the best days of her life.
Oh
Pathetic
my
bars that you wrote
gosh.
to.
Dude,
Your mom's a hoe.
I don't know who put that tape in, but it sure as hell wasn't me. All right?
Do we believe him? He doesn't seem to have a reason to want to do that. Oh, okay. So at least a kiss happens between these two.
Your dad loves you.
Technically, but he doesn't like me much.
Does Brent know that it's me on the tape?
No. I stopped watching the second he saw me on it. He still thinks it's Isabella.
You're sure?
Positive.
You are the most important person in the world to me. I'm not gonna let anything or anyone come between us. Ride or die.
Why are you sitting there listening? That's weird.
There's something you need to know.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wait, why did I almost smile like I was about to get the picture? Cheese.
Ready? 2, 1.
Cheese.
I need your help.
The pills that what's her face were taking were white. Wait, what'd she just say? I'm in trouble. Okay, so I'm going to try to read my notes here really fast. So they started the episode showing us Isabel writing a letter to her old best friend Lisa. But then by the summer of 99, it's like, Lisa who? She's never mentioned again. And she is now all of a sudden ride or die with Megan and willing to take the blame for a fucking sex tape. Like that's some deep shit. As far as 2000 goes, I'm not sure about their relationship. I think it's possible that they're faking that they're mad at each other. Not sure yet. The only info that we get on Luke's death is his cause of death was drowning. But before he went into the water, apparently he has a graze wound. He was shot like by his ear, and he had a whole bunch of benzos in his system. And they made a point of showing that, like, we learned that what's her name, Megan has some pills that she's been taking. I'm assuming that hers are Adderall because she said she's taking them for studying. And then we have we saw at the end of the episode, Isabel is flushing some blue pills. So both girls have some kind of pills that they could have potentially given him. We also see that Isabel and Luke did kiss. I think from the first episode, I assumed that that was like a red herring, that they started flirting that first episode, but it wasn't gonna go anywhere. So I actually was shocked that they did kiss. But again, I still don't think that this is a relationship that's gonna go very far, because just a couple months later, him and Megan have to be in love with each other. So, their relationship can't get too deep, can it? I think the biggest takeaway from this episode is they're trying to hint that Isabel maybe has a single white female obsession thing going on with Megan. Maybe, possibly. For those of you that are too young to remember, there was a movie called Single White Female. It was good. Look it up. The cop, when she's talking to the cops, said she went to 3 schools in 3 years and left mid-semester of her junior year, which they're making that seem like it's something that's going to be a big deal. But as somebody that grew up a military child myself, her moving around probably had nothing to do with anything that she did and everything to do with her parents. I don't have too many theories just yet. Again, I still think that it was an accident, even though I do now think maybe his brother might have something to do with something. I think, maybe. He's not going anywhere, I don't think. Or I could be completely wrong. Who knows? Well, if you made it this far, number 1, thank you. But number 2, there had to have been something that you liked. And if so, please consider doing any of the YouTube shit, because it really helps my channel. This is one of those shows that you get to discuss theories and stuff. So if you have any ideas about what's going on, throw them in the comments. Let's talk about it. Also, I am a little bit more, not very much, but a little bit more active over on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. So my links are down in the thing if you want to follow me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started editing these episodes. I'm curious, this is the first time that I've filmed in the daytime like this with the window right there, and so I don't know how the lighting is gonna work with this damn green screen thing, but we're gonna see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.